Yeah, so that's true. There's obviously less membrane where you punch a hole in the sensor, but as it breaks down, some does get into the tear film, and a little bit of it goes everywhere, and in large part it'll end up where it's supposed to end up. The places that need it will take it. The places the parts of the eye where there's really no epithelial surface compromise, it's not going to really get in very far. But where there is surface compromise, it'll find its way there and get in there. And you can say that there's less membrane in an Aurora disc because of the central punch, but I know a lot of folks out there are using 5 and 8 millimeter discs as it is. So the surface area of that is already very small. It doesn't get to the mid peripheral or peripheral cornea. They're really just kind of putting it on the central cornea. Aurora does the opposite. So if you think of a hypoxic scenario, if you only have covered the central 5 millimeters, well, that's where you're going to get it if it's going to happen. So the liability is a bit higher there because the provable loss would very likely be visually significant. If you cover everything but the central cornea, now we're going the other way. The extent of a visually significant hypoxic event involving the central cornea is pushed really close to zero. So the liability on the back end attached to that would be a lot lower in that case.